You ever have one of those million-dollar ideas, but you stop yourself because you don't have the money or, the coding skills to actually build it? Well, guess what? That barrier is officially gone. In this explainer, we're going to walk through a complete roadmap, step by step, showing you exactly how to build a real business from scratch. We're going to cover 9 super powerful AI tools that can turn literally anyone into an AI-powered founder.
This quote, it just nails it, right? This isn't some far-off, distant future thing we're talking about. This is about the massive advantage you can get today. The people who really master these tools, they're going to be the ones who define the next wave of business. And our goal here is to give you the guide to become one of them.
So here's the game plan. We're basically going on the founder's journey. First, we'll get our mindset right, then we'll find a problem that's actually worth solving. After that, we'll build a solution without a single line of code, make it look professional, and finally put the whole thing on autopilot. So let's dive in.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about a new way of thinking. You should see AI as the ultimate equalizer. I mean, for the first time in history, your ability to build a software company is no longer limited by whether you have a computer science degree or a huge bank account. The new currency is your creativity and your skill in using these incredible tools. This is your unfair advantage.
Every great business starts by solving a real problem for real people. But, how do you find one? Well, instead of just guessing and hoping for the best, we're going to use AI chatbots as our personal research partners to find genuine pain points that people are already complaining about online.
Before we go any further, just think about this for a second. What do you think is the #1 reason most new businesses fail? It's a classic trap that gets so many entrepreneurs.
And yep, there it is. Building something nobody wants. It's the #1 killer of startups, period. What's so fascinating here is the difference between the old way and the new way. Instead of just tinkering away in a vacuum, you can literally use AI as a detective. Send it to scan places like Reddit to find out what people are actually complaining about. That's where the gold is hiding.
So which AI should you actually use? Well, as you can see here, they're not all the same. The best way to think of them is like having a team of specialists. If you want to analyze a video, Gemini's your expert. For really complex coding or deep strategic thinking, you call in Claude. Need a quick answer? Llama's the fastest. And for just a great all-arounder, ChatGPT is still fantastic. The whole key is picking the right tool for the job.
Okay, so you found a problem worth solving. Now for the magic part, actually building the solution. This next section is all about this incredible new reality where you do not have to be a software developer to create software anymore.
And this brings us to our next tool, which is an absolute game changer. It's a platform called Level, and the concept is just beautifully simple. You describe the app you want to build in plain English, and it generates the working software for you. This is how you go from an idea on a napkin to a real product in minutes, not months. The process itself is almost ridiculously simple. First, you just describe your vision. Something like, hey, build me a tool that analyzes a business idea and gives it a grade from A to F. Then, step 2, the AI gets to work and builds a first draft. And finally, step 3, you just keep talking to it, refining it with more prompts, just like you're giving feedback to a developer.
And that brings us to a super crucial point. Your results are only as good as your prompts. The best way to think about it is like you're training a new employee. You can't just give a vague instruction and expect greatness. You have to give detailed context, clear parameters, and really guide it to get that high-quality result you're after.
So, how can we make this whole prompting thing even more efficient? Well, just look at these 2 bars. The average person types at about 50 words per minute, but we can speak at around 250. That's a 5 times increase in speed. This is such a simple but powerful hack. You should be speaking your detailed prompts to your AI, not typing them.
And this is the tool that unlocks all that speed. It's called Whisper, and it's an amazing speech-to-text AI that transcribes what you say with crazy accuracy. But what's even cooler is that it cleans it all up for you. It creates lists and gets rid of all your ums and ahs, so your input is super clean and effective.
Fantastic! So, you've built a product that actually works. But function isn't enough. If you want to build trust and get people to actually use your thing, it needs to look and feel professional. We have to avoid that generic, AI-generated look at all costs.
I mean, the difference is just night and day, isn't it? A product that screams, "I was made by AI" can feel cheap, maybe even untrustworthy. But a professional design, that builds instant credibility. It tells your users you've put in the effort and that your product is worth their time.
So here's your pro branding toolkit. First, you can use a site like 21st Dev to find professional design components and just plug them right into your app.
Next, use an image generator like Gemini to brainstorm dozens of logo concepts in minutes. And then, this is the crucial final step, take your favorite AI ideas to a human designer on a site like Fiverr. This way, you get the speed of AI with the final polish of a human professional.
All right, your product is built, it looks great, now it's time to scale. And this is where AI truly shines, by helping you build systems that handle your marketing and operations automatically, so the business runs even when you're not working.
This workflow is a perfect example of what's possible now. You can use something called an orchestration tool, like N8N. Think of it as the conductor for all your other AI tools. And you can create these powerful automations. Just imagine, you publish a blog post, and N8N automatically tells your AI clone to create a video summary, and then it posts that video to TikTok and Instagram, all without you lifting a finger.
And yeah, let's talk about that AI clone for a sec. By combining tools like Hagen for the video avatar and 11 Labs for the voice, you can literally create a digital version of yourself. This means you can produce a nearly infinite amount of marketing content, ads, social posts, you name it, without ever having to be on camera again. To round out our toolkit, here are just 2 more efficiency boosters. Granola is a fantastic tool that transcribes your meetings, but it does it locally on your computer, which means it's private. And then there's Notebook LM from Google. This lets you upload all your business documents and create a central brain, so your AI assistant knows everything about your specific company. Now, a quick but very important warning. As you start using all these tools, you've got to be mindful of your data. Always take a moment to read the privacy policies. Understand what information you're sharing and what these companies might do with it. Just be smart and protect your personal and your business information.
So, we've covered the entire journey, from finding an idea to building it, branding it, and then automating it. The tools are here, they are accessible to everyone, and they are incredibly powerful. The only missing ingredient now is you.
You know, at its core, every successful business does exactly this. It finds a problem, a frustration, a dream that someone else has, and it provides the solution. By using these tools to help someone else, you end up bringing your own dream to life.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Forget about all the technology for a moment, and just think about the problems that you see around you. With this new toolkit at your disposal, what problem are you now uniquely equipped to solve?